Tyler Kolek, let's go, my boy. These last two games are exactly the kind of games I've been waiting to see for the last couple of years. It's not the fact that they won. These are just the games that let you evaluate your team, for real. These kind of games can only make you better as a team on the court and off the court, from the top to the bottom of the organization. And most importantly, it raises your team's floor and ceiling. But Tyler Kolek, let's talk about it. He literally won this game for the Knicks. Brunson was by suit out for most of the night, but he made up for it. Mikal was on the milk carton for the entire first half. I would have to say Clarkson actually kept him in this game, kept him afloat in the first half. But yeah, I ain't the smartest in the room, but I know my point guards. What we seeing from Kolek is not a gimmick. His IQ is already there on both ends. But think about it, most point guards with his archetype who's not looking to score, and they are great passers, how I believe Kolek is. You got Stockton, CP3, and Rondo. That's three point guards right there. Their defensive instincts is just as good as their offensive instincts. Of course, I'm not saying he's them on defense, but you see the defensive awareness. That little defensive stunt he pulled when Wemby was sprinting down the floor, the other game versus the Spurs, that's defensive awareness. You either have it or you don't. I think I said this either after a terrible preseason game or early in the season. Kolek is a top 5 pure passer in the league, bro. The only thing he was missing was confidence. And now if his three is falling, it's gonna be hard not to play him. So yeah, I believe this is real. Forget the Alvarado talk. The only reason I'll bring CP in is to help Brunson and Kolek, the same way he helped Shea, Stephon Castle, etc. Other than that, Mike Brown has no reason to leave Kolek out of the rotation anymore. Unless it's politics or money on the court, he belongs. Now, I knew this was a Jordan Clarkson game. I ain't know he'd hit 5 threes, but I knew if the Knicks won, he'd be part of the reason. And what I liked most wasn't even his scoring. Nah, I'm lying. But his defensive intensity impressed me. You know how some guys play fake good defense, like Clarkson does a lot. But it was intentional last night. He was locked in and consistent all night. 18 points, 5 threes, clutch shots. Shout out to JC. Yeah, the guys finally woke up in the second half. Bridges, OG. I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to throw the towel in. Before this game started, I already told myself I don't care if they win or lose. I just wanted to see the young guys, not even the young guys, the bench just get some real run, mixed with a few starters, and with some real competition. And that's exactly what we got. Shout out baby Pascal, Mo Diawari. I see my boy start. Oh my God, yo. If he turns into a true two-way demon, that's the perfect type of piece next to this core. I'm dead serious. If I had the money, I'll pay Pascal to train him myself in the offseason. That's how much I like this kid. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, he didn't have his best night. He got me mad for 0.5 seconds. It was after he missed 2 bunnies, then he missed a midi, then the ball rolled off his foot. Anybody else, I would have got hot. I'm literally in my head talking to myself like, yo, chill. You know he gonna make up for it. Don't say shit, and I did. I told my pops like, yo, on my mother's soul, rest in peace. I'm like, yo, he missed 3 in a row. He not missing the next one. About a half a second, that ball in the air, I'm like, oh yeah, game. It went in. My pop's like, I told you. I said, nah, what you mean? You told me. I said, that's Brunson for you, man. That fucking guy. Shout out Mike Brown. He's holding these guys accountable. He's putting the battery in the young boys' back. What they say, I'll open the door. You still got to walk through it. That's what Mike Brown is doing. Oh, yeah, even for y'all, boo bum ass. I almost forgot. Get that dude up out of here, man. I don't even care if he goes somewhere else and there's a bright spot for another team. Like, I don't even care, bro. Mike Brown gave you enough opportunities to show yourself. His defense is ass. But I'm out. I'll holla at y'all. Smash that like, subscribe.